And I have to be honest, I have never felt so unsafe in this city. A few months ago at our bar, there's a group of people that will descend. We have to shut down all the time, 45 people. Two women in the group started breaking glass in our bar, stabbing each other. Our bartender called us. We pulled up the security cameras live. She was screaming. Blood splattered on the security cameras. The police came. No name was taken. No report. No accountability. And it's not an isolated incident. We've had people that have been 86. They come back with guns in hand, standing a foot off of our sidewalk for hours every single weekend. Every single weekend. Our staff is terrified. We've endured break-ins, vandalism. We've been held up by gunpoint. And it feels like no one is coming. What is going to happen? How is this acceptable? We need more trained police officers. We need them, like a ton. We are small business owners. We are the heartbeat of Portland, and we are hanging on by a thread. And within weeks, all I see is the coffee shop leaving. Everybody's leaving. I'm like, where are you going? We're leaving Portland. We're out of here. This is seriously life or death for our employees, for our customers, for my family. If my husband or one of our bartenders ends up killed, or a customer, who is going to be accountable for this? For the first time, we are seriously talking about leaving Portland, selling the building we own, a legacy we have hoped to pass to our children. But at this point, I don't even know if we could sell it. I mean, nobody can sell commercial property right now. It's ridiculous. This is not politics. This is an emergency. We are out of time. We needed help yesterday. We need help or we are going to die.
We simply don't have enough police. In the private sector, we are spending tons on private security. And if it went away, it's the equivalent to losing almost 200 officers. There is not a thriving region in this country with a dead or dying downtown.
The losses are mounting and have been ignored for way too long. We are now at a tipping point. People can go anywhere to find a chain restaurant or retail. Locally owned businesses used to be the main attraction for Portland, but these days they are a rarity. The climate to run a business in Portland has become increasingly difficult, especially during the past 5 years.
The amount of illegal and unsafe behavior we have to deal with on a daily basis at our Portland locations is unacceptable. I simply don't understand how the city has become numb to this idea of Portland really isn't that bad. As a local business owner with my time, I'm going to give a few examples of what apparently is really not that bad. Most recently, once the Oasis Day Camp has opened on Northwest Broadway, the already rampant crime from the nearby TPI shelter has gone through the roof. Despite Mayor Wilson's assurance that shelters, quote, create safer neighborhoods, several weeks ago, a homeless man came in. We asked him for his ID, which is required by law. He then threw a fit, smashed a glass display case, and then once our staff got him to exit the store, he then threw a rock through our window, which we average over 3 broken windows per year per location of our Portland locations, always from homeless people, which we were discussing repair funds a minute ago before public testament. And I want to point out that being that we're in the cannabis industry, we are not eligible for any of these repair funds, and window replacements range from $750 to $3,000 per window. At the same Northwest Broadway location, earlier this year, a heavily drug-affected man entered demanding a cigarette. When we asked him to leave, he then pulled a machete on our staff member. Police reports can confirm this incident. Do you think this behavior makes our staff and customers feel safe? Now we must address the apparent normalization of public drug use. It is unacceptable that we as a city